Golfy, hit it.
Ship the hell off.
Ship off.
Ship off. Ship off. Find a little boat and ship the hell off. Now, we've got some issues in Australian tennis. There's no doubt about that. And this is it's a tough one to talk about. And I know Gaz wants to talk about it a little bit further later on. But we're really worried about Nick Kyrgios at the moment. I mean, here's a guy that could have the whole of Australia jumping on his wagon to support him and champion him all through his career. But he's alienating everyone at the moment because of his behaviour on court. Now, I understand that sometimes in the heat of the moment you want to sledge and something comes out, but, you know, if you're going to sledge, you like it to be clean, clever or humorous, not sort of gutter stuff. And the worst thing about this one, and this isn't his first incident, but the worst one about this is, he's disrespected a top five player in Stan Wawrinka, who's a gentleman on court. But also, what about what he's done to poor old Thanasi Kokkinakis and also Donna Vekic? What sort of bother is he compromising positions as he placed them in?
I reckon the girl, first and foremost, is the one who's been the subject of absolutely outrageous drive-by.
Yep, absolutely. We move on.
So you shipped him off?
Well, ship off, Nick. One bloke that I'm very happy to ship off, he could do him every week, Daniel Andrews. Just spent
I'm a fan of Daniel.
Yeah, almost $250,000 for a logo or a slogan.
That's it.
And quoted saying, "This is the beginning of the most aggressive and most expensive campaign Victoria has ever run." This is off the back of $640 million that he just printed away for scrapping the East-West link upon everything. He's spending money like it's growing on trees, Jim. I don't think he's helping the economy. I'm going to be really honest. Yeah, Daniel, ship.
A bit political.
Ship right off.
Our money.
Just shipped off the Premier.
No, that's good. He's in
and
Korea
deserves
worse.
it. The US town of Dorset in Minnesota.
Oh.
Ship off a whole town, Jim.
How?
Because they run a raffle every year. It costs $1 to go in. You get to be mayor for a year.
Oh.
A 3-year-old boy has won it. He will be mayor for a year. One of the other candidates, Jim, was a rooster.
No way.
Unfortunately, the rooster died before it got to the draw, so couldn't win. I think he ended up on the dinner table.
Couldn't have done worse with the $640 million, the rooster.
Well, correct. He wouldn't have pitched that away, would he? I'll tell you what. To everyone, and I mean everybody involved in any way with the collapsed crane that's affecting the Kingsway ramp to the freeway, causing gridlock, lane closures, ridiculous traffic delays. I'm talking about the construction company, the crane operator, the government, the WorkSafe, all the people fixing it. For God's sake, get it done. It's a week old and nothing has happened. Nothing has changed. Can you believe that?
No, I can't.
So ship off everybody.
Careful,
Bad news, Chief.
Careful,
That's close to home for you. I know. I'm told 3 weeks away. Where the insiders.
Well, then they'll get a progress ship off every week. Then, as I was driving here, a young gentleman walking his dog, taking it to the park, and I pulled up the lights as he was crossing it. A little cavoodle, I think it was. Cool looking little dog, and I like them. I'm a dog lover, so I love them. He had pink booties on the dog. He had pink booties on the dog.
What suburb are we? Oh, you're inner.
You gotta let the dog man up. So whoever that owner was, you can ship off. And the final one, Jim.
Yes.
You're not calling tomorrow?
No, down at Tassie, watching our boys, of course, very important down there to support a great initiative.
How are you getting there?
Brought by me.
How are you getting there?
Aircraft.
Whose?
My own.
Commercial or private?
He's not, is he?
My own.
Well, I'm taking my own.
Commercial?
I'm taking
private?
my own.
Is it a private plane?
I said I'm taking my own, Chief.
You're on a private plane, aren't you? Might be. Wolf, when was the last time you had a day off from the back row? Doesn't happen.
Can't remember.
Turns up every week. Produces the same high standards every week.
Chairman of a
Jim
club.
just says, you know what? I'll have a day off.
Ship off.
So, Jim, for being a little bit too happy with yourself, ship the hell off!
I can't believe you wedged me in again, Chief. That's a weekly event. And last week, because you couldn't think of anything, you ran a montage.
Yep. I'll get you again next week, Turn. If I could remember what you said during the week, and Walker and I were having a chat about it before at rush hour, you gobbed off then too. So.
Would have been funny.
No, it wasn't really. It was just arrogant.